planning on standing up to Magusar? You've learned to cast spells by reliving the journal. But the world inside the journal is another story, so to speak. The sorcerers in the journal are from the past. Your body, your things, they are not the same. Without strength, you may find that you cannot even escape from this cell. I ask one last time, are you sure? Never before has a prisoner of Magusar chosen this path. You are the first to attempt an escape by choice. Isn't that odd? Long have I awaited one such as you. Dozens. Perhaps hundreds of years. I had already made up my mind to give everything to a proper vessel. All the power that remains within me. Now, do it! Sacrifice me! I give you my very soul. This is where your story begins. All the memories, all the experiences of the journal are now a part of you. Now you can use your powers just as you did inside the story. Aren't you glad you sacrificed my soul? You need not feel guilt. No one will miss a strange talking book. I beg of you, kill that rotten fiend, Magusar. This is why I existed for so long. How far back I go, an eternity it seemed. I clung to this world, for I could not die. For he was a very special friend.
I finished Libram's tale, and now I begin a new journal. These are my words. Libram has left this world, and I will pick up where he left off. Yes, this is where my story begins.
Is it you? But how? No. Impossible. My friend is... magnificent journey. Memory. I'll wait for my dear friend. I'll pray for this to be done.
I had to think about how closely events resembled those described in the journal. A mysterious sorcerer saved the world by defeating the terrible wizard, Magusar. The unknown sorcerer sacrificed Magusar to restore the barren, decayed world. There were too many parallels between my predicament and the details of the journal. clutched it close all this time. He had missed his chance to use it. The sacred chalice spoke to me and said, "Sacrifice that which is precious to you. Make the appropriate sacrifice, and the chalice will grant your wish." To my right arm and Libram within it, only Magusar would be a fitting sacrifice. The world would be restored if only I would sacrifice Magusar. Sacrifice Magusar and save the world, or save him and save his soul. Long ago, faced with the same decision, Magusar himself had chosen the world. I must choose one future over another. The sacrificed soul of Magusar resided inside me, as did Libram's. After a long separation, the two souls had met again, within me.
Libram, is that you?
Yes. You're back, partner.
It was a long road. Now,
If only I could have helped sooner.
I needed someone's company.
Yes. That is why I kept on living.
With a caressing, soft light, the sacred chalice spoke. As you wished, the world restored to its original form. I could hear sounds from afar. The voices, countless voices of the reborn. The world was reborn. I will never forget. All the sacrificed souls that made this moment possible. I sacrificed Magusar, and his soul resides in my right arm. Am I fated to repeat history, as Magusar did in his day? But even so, I have great hope, knowing that the future can be changed. My story will one day join the past, and someone may look back upon it. And it is to that reader that I leave one last message. No matter how desperate your predicament may be, there is always hope. You must only have the strength to make the right sacrifices. Want and sacrifice. If you wish it, you can change the world. If this sense of hope lives on, then my life will have had meaning. Take Take these words with you, and remember me by them. What is written on the pages of the future depends upon you, the reader of this tale. And as you live on, in the distant future, consider what Libram once told me. This is where your story begins.